If higher self and inner child may be like, let's just move forward. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. And I'm going to ask you, dear, a series of questions. If you had the opportunity to go into a past life, what mode of transportation would you choose?
Like what type of transportation?
Like, would you choose to get to a past life by the means of a plane, a
I
train?
see a train.
You see a train. Let's go. All right, deal. Higher self and inner child has made the decision based on the information that I just stated that let's just move forward. She's good to go. So you see a train, dear. The train that you see before you, I want you to describe it to me.
It's old looking.
It's old looking. Now, what color is it?
Like dark brown.
Dark brown. Okay. When you see the train, do you see any people on the outside of the train?
No.
Are you standing there alone?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Dia, as you stand there beside the train, I want you to get a feel of things around you since you're the only one. I want you to turn around to with your back to the train and tell me what you see when you turn around. What is in front of you?
I guess a train station.
A train station. Do you see any signs or anything else at the train station?
No.
No. I want you, do you see where you can go over and purchase a ticket, like a window? Or do you see any doors? What do you see?
I see doors
You see doors. I want you
leading to inside.
leading to the inside. I want you to walk over to the door and I want you to go inside and find the ticket window, if there is one, or desk. And I want you, as you walk into the train station, I want you to describe, what do you see, dear? The inside.
It's a big open space. It's dark neutral tone colored. And there's no one there.
There's no one there. Do you
No.
see a place where you can purchase a ticket?
I see a desk.
You see a desk. Is there anyone there?
No.
No, there's no one there. Now, I want you to walk around the train station to see if there's anyone else there other than you that you may just not see. And as you're walking around, I want you to tell me when you see someone, if you see someone. I just want you to do a panoramic walk around as you look at the different uh, walls within the actual train station. But before you do that, I want you to look up at the ceiling of the train station. Tell me, what does it look like?
It's glass.
It's glass. And because it's glass, what can you see? Is there anything on the glass?
The sky.
Sky. Now, as you look up at the sky and that is all that you see, is it daytime or nighttime where you are, dear?
Daytime.
It is daytime. All right. We're going to move forward and allow you just to walk around the train station a little bit. And I want you to tell me at any point if you see someone at the train station, just do a little walking around. And while you're walking, looking to see if there's someone else there that just may just not be out front, I want you to tell me what exactly it is that you're seeing.
I see tables with papers on them.
Mm-hmm.
I see stairs.
You see stairs.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. I want you to Just walk towards the steps. You don't have to go up the steps, but I want you to walk towards the steps. And as you walk towards the steps, I want you to give us an idea of what those steps look like the color, what it's made of, the things surrounding the stairs as you look up as if you're about to walk. What does that look like?
It's wooden, dark brown, two banisters, and like a red carpet in between.
Mm-hmm. As you look at that red carpet, is the carpet clean or does it look very worn?
It's it doesn't look dirty, just look old.
Just look old. All right. So the train station that you're in, can you tell me anyhow? You said you saw the stairs, you're looking at them. How many floors is this particular train station?
Looks like looks like one floor with some stairs that go to a certain area.
All right. I want you to walk up those stairs, dear, and tell me as you walk up the steps and you get to a place that is there, tell me what that place is.
It's a room with a bunch of books on shelves and maps.
So it has a bunch of books and shelves. It's a room.
Hmm.
Is the room open?
It's open.
Mm-hmm. I want you to walk into that room. Is there anyone in there, dear?
Um, Looks like a man at a desk.
There's a man at a desk. Dia, I want you to describe this man who is sitting at the desk. What is his ethnicity?
White,
Mm-hmm. And what does he have on?
like a uniform.
Mm-hmm. What color is it?
Gray.
Gray. Now, as you're standing there, before you walk over to the gentleman who's standing there, I want you to look to the left, to the right, just do a panoramic view and tell me what else you see besides maps and books.
There's a light over a desk,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a window.
There's a window. Dio, while you're standing there at the top of the steps in the train station, what feelings come over you? How are you feeling? What do you feel?
Feel fine.
You feel fine? Is there a reason why you're at this train station?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're going to find out. I want you to walk over to the man at the desk and I want you to ask him, what are the books on the shelves and those maps?
He said that there are almanacs and encyclopedias.
Almanacs and encyclopedias. Are they almanacs and encyclopedias that anyone has access to that is in the area, or is it just for the train station?
It's for anyone.
For anyone. I want you to tell me, dear, as you look at this man, I want you to describe what he looks like.
He's heavy set,
Mm-hmm.
um, older. He's got on a blue hat and like thin, blondish, grayish hair.
Mm-hmm. Blondish grayish hair. Ask
Hmm.
him what his name is.
Jerry,
Jerry. Dear, I want you to ask Jerry, what year is it?
1978.
1978? Is that what you said?
Yes.
I want you to ask him What state and city are you in? Or what country?
Chicago.
Chicago. All right. I want you to look at Jerry. While you have asked him this information, the soul has, everyone's soul has a specific signature and imprint. I want you to, as you look at Jerry, do you know Jerry in this lifetime? Just look.
No.
No, you don't know him. Okay. Now, I want you to ask Jerry, what is his job? What does he do there at the train station?
He drives the train.
He drives the train. I want you to ask Jerry, is he going to be driving the train that is outside that you will be boarding?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I want you to ask Jerry, where are you headed to?
St. Louis.
St. Louis. All right. Ask Jerry if there will be any others that will be boarding the train besides you.
He said there's no other passengers.
There's no other passengers. Good job, dear. Dear, I want you to now, just as you stand there, I want you to walk back down the steps into the lobby of the. Oh, do me a favor. Before you do that, ask him, what time are you leaving?
10 a.m.
10 a.m. And what time is it now?
It's 9:30.
9:30. All right. I want you to walk back down the steps to the bottom. And I want you to let me know when you get to the bottom of the steps.
Okay.
All right. Now that you're there, I want you to look down at your clothing and I want you to tell me what you have on.
I've got on like a burnt orange looking skirt that goes to my knees, and
Uh,
these brown flats.
You said brown flats?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And a cream colored blouse
Oh, you fancy now.
with buttons.
Oh, did you say green?
Cream colored blouse with like buttons and a collar.
Okay, so a cream button down. Dear, as you look at yourself and you see what you have on, do you consider yourself fly?
I think it's casual.
It's just casual?
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. All right. Now, I want you to look at your hands and your arms. Do you have any jewelry on? Any adornment?
No.
No jewelry, no adornment. Do you have a purse?
No.
Do you have a suitcase?
No.
Okay. Now, as you think about you not having these things, but you're riding on a train and you're going to St. Louis, I want you to hold your hand out and a mirror will just appear in your hand. I want you to tell me what you look like. What is your ethnicity?
I look like me.
You look like you, okay? Now, I want you to tell me, as far as your hair, what does your hair look like?
It's pulled back into a ponytail.
Ponytail, okay. Anything else about your facial features that you see?
Nothing different.
Okay. Is your hair short or is it long?
It's
It's long, okay. Is your skin tone the same as now or different?
the same.
The same, okay. Your body type, dear. Are you slim, thick,
I'm
chunky?
slim.
You slim? Okay. All right. Now, Now that you've observed yourself and how you're looking, how do you feel about what you have on and how you look?
Outdated.
Outdated. Okay. All right. So you're outdated. All right. Now you're headed to St. Louis, Missouri. I want you to go ahead on and go down to the train, and I'm assuming that the conductor will meet you there. Go ahead and board the train and let me know what you see as you are boarding the train.
I see red seats
Mm-hmm.
on two sides.
Okay. Now, when you say you see the red seats, what are the seats covered in?
Mm,
Is
they're
it
cloth.
leather, the cloth,
It looks like leather.
leather? Okay. I want you to touch it to be sure. Just touch one of the seats and tell me what it feels like.
Like leather or
Oh,
fakey leather.
okay. Now, I want you to pick a seat. Is anyone else on the train at this time?
No,
Okay, so he was accurate when he said that it'd just be you. Take a seat. There are plenty of seats there. Take a pick of the seat and tell me before you do that, are there anything to distinguish the seats, like as in numbers or letters or anything like that?
no.
No. All right. I want you to have a seat on the seat and let me know what you're thinking as you're sitting there on the train.
Thinking about what the trip will look like out the
Mm-hmm.
window.
Okay. All right. Thinking about what the trip will look like. And as you sit there and you're looking out the window, I know one side of the windows have the train station. You mentioned that. I want you to look out the other side of across from you, the seats where you may not be sitting or you are not sitting, and tell me what do you see on the other side through the windows.
Just like space, gravel, grass.
Okay. Now, now that you're in the train, I want you to tell me what is your name?
Donna.
All right, Donna. Moving forward,
That's the name that pops up.
that is the name then. So what I'm going to do moving forward, because what's happening is, Donna, you're seeing yourself as you. So it's like you're a third party looking on, but you actually are acclimated to the body. You're having the feelings connected to that time. You're having the sight that is connected to that time. And because you're going into a past lifetime, you're actually in that time as well. So we're going to be calling you Donna moving forward. If for whatever reason I happen to call you Dia, you know I'm talking to Donna. Okay. All right. Because I'm looking and you're looking at where you are through the eyes of Donna, who is Dia in a past lifetime in 1978 to be exact. Now, we know that it was 9:30 when the conductor told you that was the time, and he basically gave us information about the encyclopedias and maps that were accessible to everyone. And I want to thank you for getting that information. So now what I want you to do, Donna, is I want you to let me know when the conductor boards the train.
He's on.
Okay, he's on the train. We're going to fast forward you, Donna, to where the train starts to move and you're headed to St. Louis. And there's a reason why your soul, your higher self, your inner child, your spirit guides, your angelic team, any ancestors that may also be on board, is choosing St. Louis for you to go there because normally there is something that needs healing around this or information that you need to access for this lifetime that either is residual that needs to be cleared or information so that you can move forward in the things that you do. But before we do that and the train starts to move or as it's beginning to move, I want to ask you, Donna, what did you do in this lifetime at 1978? What did you do as a live for a living? Well, before I ask that, Donna, how old are you?
28.
28. And what do you do for a living, Donna?
Work in retail.
You work in retail. Is that correct?
Yes.
What specifically do you do?
Help shoppers
You help shoppers.
in a department store.
Okay, repeat that.
Help shoppers in a department store.
Okay. All right. We're going to fast forward you on the train to where the train is now moving and is headed to your destination. As the train is moving, there I want you to tell me a scene of what you're seeing outside of trees and gravel as you're traveling because we're moving you forward into the next scene. Tell me what do you see and how you are feeling.
A body of water.
Mhm. Anything else you see?
Like old
Mhm.
houses
Old houses. When you
or
say
boat
old
houses.
boat houses, is that what you said? Boat houses?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. So you see the boat houses on the water?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Approximately how many do you see from where you are right now?
5.
Mm-hmm. Do they all tell me how they look, dear?
They're big. They're nice. Um, White colored. Some of them have like tables and umbrellas, and they all have a deck leading to the water.
Oh, wow. So are these boat houses, are they docked at this moment?
Yes.
Okay. All right, perfect. Now, do you see any people out there on the boat houses or outside surrounding area of the boat houses?
A few people.
A few people. Can you see any of them like as if you could see them up close, as if you were like standing in a parking lot seeing someone? Do you see anybody that is standing outside?
Yep. Standing outside, but not up close.
Okay. Can they see you?
No.
Okay. Now, when you see these people, can you see a face?
No.
No. Now, I want you, as you scan these people who are standing outside, whatever they're doing out there at the boathouses, I want you to energetically scan them and tell me, do you happen to know any of those people who are out there?
No.
No. All right. We're going to move forward. As you see the houses, the boathouses, rather, I want you to fast forward and we're going to be basically pulling up to the destination of where you are going in St. Louis. And I want you to let me know when you get there.
There.
Okay. Now that you're there at the train station, I want you to tell me what you see as you look outside the windows.
A busy station.
It's a busy station. All right. Now, as you get up and move towards exiting the train itself, I want you to let me know when you're standing like outside on the platform of the train station.
I'm outside.
Now, dear, this place where you've arrived, is this St. Louis or do you have a connecting train?
It's St. Louis.
It's St. Louis. Dear, now, does this place feel familiar to you? Do you live here or are you visiting?
Uh, Feels like I'm moving.
You're moving. When you say you're moving, can you be a little bit more um, informational about that?
Like it's a one-way trip.
It is a one-way trip, so you're moving here. Now, as you stand there, knowing that you're moving, how does that make you feel?
Anxious.
Repeat that.
Anxious.
Anxious. All right. Now, you're moving there. You came to move there for a reason. Why did you choose St. Louis for this one ticket trip? What is in St. Louis for you?
Meeting someone.
You're meeting someone. All right. Now, as you think about that, I'm here, I'm moving, I'm meeting someone. I want you to look around the train station where you've arrived and tell me a little bit of the details in that St. Louis train station.
It's real shady. It's a lot of people sitting around and walking around. It's concrete outside with a lot of awnings.
A lot of awnings.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Dear, when you said it feels shady, I want you to go a little deeper and tell me what you mean by that.
Like kind of dark from all the awnings.
I see. Okay, perfect. All right, now I want you to go ahead and move about the train station. And I want you to go into the restroom of the train station and give me some details about how that restroom looked. Is it big? Is it small? Give me some details about it.
Um, Maybe like 10 stalls.
Mm-hmm.
Basic looking mirror and sinks,
Mm-hmm.
brick walls.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Go ahead and exit the restroom. And I want you to look around to the train station and just give an overglance of people that are there in the train station. And I want you to tell me what you see inside of it. Is there anything that points that grabs your attention as you look around?
Mm, just a busy lobby.
A busy lobby. Okay. Now, I want you, while you're standing there, I want you to look up to the ceiling. What does the inside of that ceiling in that train station look like?
Lights.
Just lights?
Hmm.
Are they fancy, basic? Tell me what they look like.
They're basic lights.
hmm
Um, the long ones.
The ones that hang down or the ones that
Mm-mm.
go long up across the ceiling?
Yeah, they go across the sun.
Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and take you to outside of the train station, basically the part of the outside which is connected to the city or wherever it is that you are located in the train station. And I want you to step outside and tell me what you're feeling as you step outside because you said you're meeting someone. Tell me what happens next.
And I see someone waiting for me.
Mm-hmm. That person waiting for you, is that person male or female?
Male.
Mm-hmm. What kind of feeling do you get as you see him?
Excited.
Excited. Mm-hmm. What is this person to you?
Seems like a partner, significant other.
Mm-hmm. Now, I want you to walk closer to him, not right up to him, but walk closer to him. And I want you to tell me, what is his ethnicity?
He's black.
Mm-hmm. I want you to tell me, what is his name?
Frank.
Frank. Okay. I want you to walk over to Frank and just like you casually would when you would see him at any other time if you've seen him differently before. And I want you to look at him and tell me, do you know Frank in this lifetime? You would know his energy. Everybody has an energy signature.
It doesn't feel like it.
It doesn't feel like you know him?
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. All right. How did you meet Frank?
At work,
Mm-hmm. At work. So is that, did he live previously in Chicago?
he was there temporarily.
Uh-huh. And is this Frank, now that you're closer to him and you're excited, is he for sure a partner?
Think a potential partner,
Potential partner. So now that tell me what it is that you like about Frank.
warm energy.
Mm-hmm. Warm energy. All right. Tell me what he looks like. We want to see. It's seen through you. Tell us.
He's taller than me.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Average build. He has brown eyes, like a lighter brown eyes,
Mm-hmm.
and he's got like a low cut hair and very little facial hair.
Mm-hmm. Does he have any facial markings?
Yeah, he's got like some on his cheekbones,
Mm-hmm. Okay. What does he have on?
like a suit jacket and some pants.
Mm-hmm. Based on what he has on, would you say how would does his dress style suit your taste?
No, I don't
Oh.
care.
All right, no problem. So I want you to go ahead and just speak to Frank and tell us about the conversation that you're having. What are the two of you talking about?
He asked me how the trip was.
Mm-hmm.
He said he was excited to see me
Mm-hmm.
and if I'm ready,
And what does he mean by that, Donna?
ready to start life there
Mm-hmm. So this is a potential partner that you may be starting a life with. Where will you be living?
with him.
Mm-hmm. Now, I want you to ask. Oh, so now that we're here, what time of day is it, Donna?
It's still daylight.
It's still daylight. Okay. All right. Now, I want you to go ahead and we're going to fast forward to where the two of you are headed after you leave the train station. Where are you headed to? Or where do you end up?
We're eating,
Mm-hmm.
so we're at a diner.
You're at a diner. Do you know the name of the diner?
Betty's.
Betty's. Okay. Now, is the food good?
It's all right.
Okay. All right. Just checking. Is this a place that you would have picked to go to eat?
He picked.
He picked. Okay. All right. Just interested. What are you having for a meal? What are you eating?
A burger.
Mm-hmm. All right. As you sit there across from Frank, what kind of feelings or emotions do you have about this man?
I like him.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're going to fast forward to where you are leaving the diner and tell me where you end up.
We're at his house.
Mm-hmm. I want you to describe are you on the outside right now or inside?
Inside.
I want you to describe what his house looks like.
Very basic. It's wooden floors. It's um like greenish green walls.
Mm-hmm. So is that painted walls?
Looks like wallpaper.
Okay, and it's green.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. What about where you are at that? Are you what area of the house are you in?
Like a living room.
The living room. All right. Can you give me a detail about the furniture? What does it look like?
Old furniture. Um, there's like this cream colored couch. It's not that big.
Mm-hmm.
There's some chairs and a coffee table.
Mm-hmm. All
There's
right.
no TV.
There's no TV. Okay. Um, and I want you to ask Frank, what is his intentions for you? And what does he say?
He's gonna take care of me.
Mm-hmm. And how do you feel when he says that?
Hopeful.
Mm-hmm. Do you believe him?
Slightly.
Mm-hmm. Is there any reason why you moved all the way there, you didn't bring any luggage, and you're going there and you say you slightly believe him? Is there anything that would make you not believe him, Donna?
Trust issues.
Trust issues. Mm-hmm. All right. We're going to come back to that. I want you to we're going to move from this scene here and we're going to go to another. But before we do that, and you're talking about the trust issues and you're moving with this new gentleman, this partner rather, what trust issues have you had in the past with Frank?
But I don't think the trust issues are with Frank. I think it's with previous people.
Is with who?
Previous people.
Previous people. So you have trust issues.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. And because of that, what?
There's doubt for Frank.
Mm-hmm. So would you say that you're carrying some old baggage
Yes.
from previous relationships and you are sort of bringing them here without any reasoning?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. No problem. So we're going to move forward. And dear, we're going to go to another scene that is significant. A significant scene here where you are in St. Louis with Frank. And tell me, where are you and what is happening?
We're in a store,
Mm-hmm. What kind of store?
like a mall.
At the mall. Mm-hmm. And how are you feeling being here with Frank at the mall?
Overwhelmed.
Overwhelmed. What is causing the overwhelming?
It's a lot going on.
Can you be more specific?
It's like a really busy mall, and it seems like he's excited to be there and saying a million things at once.
Mm-hmm. And how does that make you feel?
Um, yeah, overwhelmed.
Mm-hmm. Is it because of the information or the conversation, or is it just the people?
Of both.
Okay. All right. Now that you're at this mall, What is the reason why we're at this mall? Because something significant should be in this space because you and your higher self chose this particular scene for Donna to be in. What is happening?
He's gathering things for me,
Hmm. When you say he's gathering things, can you be a little bit more specific?
like shopping for me.
Okay. Is this because you didn't bring anything with you?
Yes.
Okay. All right. The things that he's gathering and getting for you, are these things you're picking out?
No,
Hmm. And how do you feel about that?
I don't like it.
Hmm. Is there a reason why he's picking the things out versus allowing you to pick the things?
Um, because he says he knows what he's doing, and that he knows what's best for me.
All right. He says he knows what's best for you. Well, how does that make you feel, Donna?
Indifferent,
Hmm. Tell me about Frank's personality.
very excited, um, upbeat,
Hmm.
lots of energy,
Hmm.
loves to talk.
Hmm. Do you like that?
Yeah,
Okay. All right. So you're at the mall. How long at this point have you been there in St. Louis?
a day.
A day. Okay. So he's basically taking you shopping. Is that correct?
Hmm.
All right. Now, while he's getting you things and he's picking up certain things, tell me something that he picked up that you don't like.
A dress,
What's what does it look like?
very long,
Mm-hmm.
dark colored, basic.
Is there a reason why you don't like this dress?
It just looks ugly.
Mm-hmm. Can you not find it within yourself to tell him? Do you tell him that you don't like it?
No,
Why not?
I don't want to make an issue.
Okay. So he's buying the dress. Will you wear the dress?
Yeah,
Okay. So as you're picking up different things and he's getting joy and he's excited about this, um, how do you feel knowing that the things that is being picked out, you don't like it, but you're going to wear them? What does that do for you, Donna?
mm, makes me feel like I don't have a say so.
Mm-hmm. All right. Has there been any other instance since you've been there for a day, 24 hours, etc.? Has there been any other instances to make you feel the same way?
He ordered my food at the diner.
He ordered your food at the diner. When he did that, did he ask you when the waiter asked or the waitress, which one? Was it a waiter or waitress?
The waitress,
When you asked the waitress, okay, before we go there, in your mind's eye, when you see the waitress, right? What is her ethnicity?
white,
Hmm. As you see her in your mind's eye, just recalling, what does she give you energy of someone that you know in this lifetime as Dia?
no,
Okay, let's move forward. Now, as he is ordering your food, did he ask you what you wanted or he was just speaking for you?
just speaking for me.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we have now two instances where there are instances where something is happening and you don't like it, but you don't speak up. Let's go ahead and move forward from the mall. Something else significant is also happening. What is happening now?
We're unpacking things at the house.
Mm-hmm. And what are your feelings as you unpack?
that we didn't get anything that I liked.
Mm-hmm. So now you're home, you're unpacking. Do you say anything at this moment?
No, I don't feel like I can say anything because uh, he was buying everything.
Mm-hmm. So how do you feel about not being able to speak up?
Not good.
Now, when you met this gentleman back in Chicago, when he was there briefly and you met him and things were being established that you were going to go and see him, did you get any idea or any inkling of the personality and the characteristics that he is displaying now? Did you get that from him then?
No,
Mm-hmm. So, how were the two of you communicating, or how long did you communicate before you decided to move to St. Louis?
by phone,
By phone, okay. And like, how long did this happen? This
two
courtship over the phone?
2 months.
2 months, okay. And what made you want to move there with that short amount of time of knowing this gentleman?
A strong connection.
Had a strong connection. Now that you're there in his presence, do you still feel that you have this strong connection?
Yes.
Yes, okay. So would you, so the things as far as the clothes and the ordering for you, would you consider that major or minor?
Mm, I don't know.
Okay. Well, we're going to move forward. It's okay not to know at this time. We're going to move forward as you're unpacking things and putting things away. What kind of things, what kind of conversation is Frank having with you?
He's talking about all the things that we're gonna do.
Give me an example.
He's talking about places that he would like to show me, fun things that we can do, and how it's gonna be amazing.
Are you in on board with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let me ask you that while you're unpacking and he's saying these things, and um, do you get any feelings about how he's feeling about you?
Mm, what do you mean?
So how does he? I know that he's supposed to be a potential partner, and you're moving there, and he's basically right now providing for you. How is that making you feel about him?
Um, I think he's nice,
Mm-hmm.
and I like him, but I feel indifferent.
Mm-hmm. All right. So now you're there in Chicago, and you're going to be staying with him at his place. Does he have more than one bedroom in the home?
Yeah.
Is one of the bedrooms your bedroom?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. As this thought of your bedroom, I want you to let me know. I want you to go into that bedroom and just leave Frank there for a moment. And I want you to go into the bedroom and I want you to describe his bedroom to me.
There's a like a queen size bed with 4 posts on it, with an older looking bed. There's a vanity there, and there's a closet and a dresser.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about the bedroom? The looks of it.
Outdated?
Okay. Okay. Can you work with that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we're going to move to another scene and something else significant. So you've gotten acclimated into the home, unpacking some things, and we're going to fast forward you to something else that comes up for you that is significant or just different. And we're going to be there in five, four, three, two, one. Now, Dia, tell me, where are you?
Walking down the street.
Walking down the street. And what time of day is it?
It's evening.
Mm-hmm. How many days since the time you went shopping?
It's been a week.
It's been a week. How are you feeling now?
Uh, I feel content
You feel content. Mm-hmm. Now, you're walking down the street. Who are you walking with? Are you walking alone
with Frank.
with Frank? What kind of conversation are you having?
Seems like regular. We have ice cream.
Mm-hmm. Do you see people around you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Are you walking in where is it that you're walking?
Looks like we're walking to a plaza.
Repeat that.
Walking through a plaza?
Walking through a plaza. Okay. And do you know where this place is?
No.
Okay. I want you to ask Frank, where are we? And let me know what he says.
We're at a movie theater plaza.
Okay, you're at a movie theater. All right. Do you know what you're going to see?
No, we haven't picked anything.
Okay. Um, I want you to ask Frank, can you pick the movie?
Okay.
What does he say?
He said, let's just see what's showing.
Mm-hmm. All right. I want you to let's move forward to the movie that you decide on. Who chose the movie?
Frank chose.
Mm-hmm. Was there a reason why you did not get to pick the movie?
There was something on the list that he heard about that he thinks it would be good.
Mm-hmm. But how did you feel about the movies? Was there something that you would have chose differently?
Yeah, probably.
Mm-hmm. And so how do you feel about that?
Irritated.
Mm-hmm. So this is what the third or the fourth thing that's happened so far where you had no choice in. Is that correct?
Hmm.
So what are your feelings now that this movie is something very basic and simple that you can choose? How are you feeling now?
That I'm not going to have any control.
Mm-hmm. And how is that making you feel, Donna?
Like coming was a mistake.
Mm-hmm. We're going to move past that. I want you, before we do that, I want you to allow the feelings that you're feeling now as Donna and as Dia looking at that to observe the decision that you made. And just, I want you to just sit with that just for a moment based on the things that have happened since then, since you first moved there. Now, I want to ask you a question, Donna. Have you met his parents?
No,
Does he have any family?
none that I've met.
Mm-hmm. Does he have any siblings?
I don't know.
Okay. I want you to ask Frank, do you have any siblings? And do they live here? And if not, where do they live?
He has two siblings and they live in California.
Mm-hmm. Ask him, does he have any pictures of them?
He asked why.
Ask why. Just tell him you're curious.
He said no, he doesn't keep photos around.
Mm-hmm. When he says that, how do you feel about that, Donna?
It's weird.
Mm-hmm. Does his parents live there in St. Louis?
No, he's not from there. He moved there.
He moved there. Mm-hmm. So does he have any pictures of his parents?
No.
Mm-hmm. How does that make you feel?
Mm, I don't really don't know much about him.
Mm-hmm. Now, now that you say that, I don't really know much about Frank, but I moved here to have some type of possible life with him, and you're living in the home with him. Where are your feelings now, Donna?
mm, Isolated.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let me ask you, when you were at home in Chicago, were you around family?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Were your parents still living?
No.
Okay. Neither of your parents were living?
No.
Okay. What happened with your parents, Donna?
Died in a car accident.
Mm-hmm. How old were you when they passed away?
20.
Repeat that?
20.
20. Mm-hmm. So you did have a portion of your life with them. Do you miss them?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Do you have siblings?
I have one.
Mm-hmm. You have a brother or sister?
A brother.
Mm-hmm. And what is your brother's name?
Brandon.
Brandon? Is that correct?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. When you think about Brandon, and he comes just into your mind as you're thinking, as you're talking to me, Donna, do did you and your brother, did y'all have a strong relationship?
No. Doesn't
Mm-hmm.
feel like it.
Repeat that.
No, doesn't feel like it.
Mm-hmm. Now you're here with Frank and you don't have a relationship. Is that your only family member that is living? Do you have grandparents?
No.
Mm-hmm. Do you have cousins?
No.
Mm-hmm. How does this make you feel, Donna?
Mm, I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Why did you leave Chicago to go to St. Louis, Donna?
A better life.
Mm-hmm. And is your life better?
Yes.
Okay. What do you do there while you're living there with Frank?
Nothing.
You don't work?
No.
How do you feel about that?
Bored.
Mm-hmm. Are there things that you want to do?
Yes.
Give me some information around what you want to do, Donna.
I want to make clothes.
Mm-hmm. Are you good at it?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Did you express this to Frank?
On the phone. Yes.
You did? And what was his response?
That I could do all of that.
Mm-hmm. Based on where you are now, Donna, you're in the home, he's unpacking, you're counting your room. Do you feel like you're going to have this opportunity to make clothes?
No.
Mm-hmm. And why do you think that?
It's not in Frank's plans.
Mm-hmm. And how do you feel about that?
Um, Misled.
Mm-hmm. So you've been here for a week with Frank, and you no mention of what's going on as far as what you can do and the support for that. Would you ask him when would that come into play? Do you feel comfortable asking him that?
Yes.
I want you to go back into the room now where Frank is and continue with what you're doing. And as you're casually putting things away, Don, I want you to ask him about your desires and what you want. And I want you to speak them out loud so that I can hear your questioning to him. And then I want you to speak his responses.
Say that again.
I want you to go back into the room where you're putting things up with Frank, and I want you to ask him about some of the desires that you have to do while you're there and tell me what his responses are.
He says to be patient. It's all gonna happen in due time.
Mm-hmm. And when he says that, what are you feeling?
That disappointment.
Mm-hmm. How will you handle that?
I accept it.
Mm-hmm. Is there a reason why you're accepting pretty much what is happening and it's been a short period of time? Are you okay with that being patient just to see if it happens?
For now, yes.
All right. We're going to fast forward you, Donna, into an area of this same particular lifetime. And it's something, again, significant that is happening that your higher self wants you to know about, as well as your inner child. It's very important for this particular lifetime and how we move through it. So let's fast forward into another scene, and that you and your higher self, Donna, will be acclimated with. And we're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, we're there. Tell me, Donna, where are we now? What's going on? What's happening?
At the diner.
You're at the diner.
Hmm.
How long of a time has it been since you were putting away the clothes, etc., at the house? How much time has passed?
3 years.
3 years has passed. What year is it?
What? 1980.
1980? Okay. Now, 3 years have passed and you're at the diner. Who's with you?
Workers.
Some workers?
Hmm.
So are they workers that you work with?
Yes.
So you have a job.
Yeah, at the diner.
So you work at the diner. How you feeling
Hmm.
about that, Donna?
Um, Feels like routine.
Mm-hmm. And what made you choose the job of working there at the diner?
It was my only option.
There were no other options?
No.
Mm-hmm. Is Frank still around?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Are you still living together?
Yes.
Do you have children?
Yes.
Have you gotten married?
No.
Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts around all of that?
Mm, it wasn't what I expected.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever start to sew, Donna?
No.
Mm-hmm. Do you still have that desire within you?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So, because you still have this desire, it hasn't happened, you're working at the diner. Are you happy?
No.
Mm-hmm. What's happening?
Um, Making ends meet.
Mm-hmm. Is Frank still working?
No.
What happened?
He lost his job
How long ago?
a year ago.
And he didn't find work?
No. He's
Mhm.
depressed.
He's depressed. How does this make you feel?
Like everything is on me.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever meet his family?
No.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever have a conversation with anyone in his family?
No.
Have you ever seen him or heard him have a conversation with his family?
No.
Has he ever gone to visit his family?
No.
Mm-hmm. Was he born in California?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Did you ever talk to him about his childhood?
No.
Is there any reason why?
He just never brought it up.
Mm-hmm. You're at the diner now, you're working. How soon before you get off?
An hour.
An hour. All right. As you're there working with em- uh, your um, your coworkers, do you like working at the diner?
No, but I like the people.
You like the people. All right. Now, the people that you work with, how many of them are there with you today?
Uh, 3.
3. Are they other waitresses, cooks, etc.? Tell me who's doing what.
There's a waitress, there's a cook, and there's someone working the register,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm washing dishes.
Mm-hmm. So is that your job at the diner to wash dishes?
Yes.
So you're a dishwasher.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Donna, I want you to, who is the closest to you from where you are washing dishes?
I'm the waitress.
The waitress. I want you to go over to the waitress and I want you to look at her and I want you to tell me if you know her in this lifetime as Dia.
No.
Mm-hmm. I want you to ask the waitress if she likes working there.
She says sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't, but she doesn't want to leave.
Mm-hmm. And how long has she been working there?
6 years.
Mm-hmm. When you think about that, what goes through your mind?
Mm. The people seem stuck.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you look at her, what is her ethnicity?
She's white.
Mm-hmm. And when you look at her, does she seem happy?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, I want you to go to where the cook is and look at the cook and tell me, do you know anyone? Do you know the cook in this lifetime?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Who is the cook? Is it a male or female?
A male.
It's a male. Who is the cook?
In what, in this lifetime?
Uh-huh. In this lifetime is Dio. What is his name?
Oh, oh, it's my brother.
It's your brother. Okay, that's good enough. Now, in this lifetime, I mean, in that lifetime as Donna, as you look at the cook and it's your brother, what ethnicity is he?
He's black.
He's black. Okay. All right. Now, I want you to ask the cook, is he happy there? And ask him how long he's been there.
Yes, he's happy there.
Does he seem happy, Donna?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he good at what he does?
Mhm.
Let me ask you this. He's your brother in this lifetime as Dia, and he is a cook there as Donna. Your brother in this lifetime, that is the cook, is he a good cook in this lifetime?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go ahead and go to the cashier. I want you to go and take a look at her just as you're walking. Maybe take some dishes up there and put them down or something. And I want you to look at the cashier and I want you to tell me if you know that cashier in this lifetime.
But physically, no.
No, you don't have to know the person physically in this lifetime, but have you ever seen this person in this lifetime as Dia?
Oh no.
Repeat that.
No.
No. Okay. I want you to ask the cashier if she's happy working here and how long she's been there.
So she said she's not happy nor unhappy working
Mm-hmm. How long has she been there?
there. And she's been there since it opened.
Mm-hmm. And how long is that?
30 years.
And what is her ethnicity?
She's white.
Mm-hmm. When she gives you this information, how does that make you feel, Donna?
Oh, it doesn't make me feel any kind of way.
It doesn't?
No.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're gonna go ahead and you can head um back to the area where you're washing dishes. But before you go there, I want you to scan the diner area where there are people sitting and eating. As you scan the area, Is the majority of the people that are in the diner African American, white, or other?
White.
Mm-hmm. As you scan those people, do you see any faces that you know in this lifetime as Dia?
No.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and forward you to the time where you've gotten off work and you're at home and you're in front of your children. And we're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're there. Do you see your kids, Donna?
I have one child.
Oh, you have one. Do you have a son or a daughter?
A son.
A son. Okay. What's his name?
Frank Jr.
Frank Jr. How old is he?
2.
He's 2. Now, as you look at him, his little baby face, adorable, do you know him in this lifetime as Dia?
No.
Mm-hmm. Okay. When you get home and you're in front of your baby boy and you're getting acclimated for this day, what is it feeling like? What feelings are you having while you're at home?
I'm happy to see my son.
Mm-hmm. Are you happy to see your husband or your partner, Frank?
No.
Mm-hmm. And how does that make you feel?
Mm, tired.
Mm-hmm. Why are you tired?
Because I want change.
Mm-hmm. Have you expressed that?
Yes.
And
Um, to no avail.
okay. We're going to fast forward again. And this time, there is something major happening, significant, very significant in this lifetime. We're going to go there with the higher self, and we're going to be there in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're there. What is happening, Donna?
I'm leaving.
You're leaving. What year is it?
It's the same year.
Same year? All right. So we're still in 1980. Why are you leaving? What happened, Donna?
I'm moving with my son.
You're moving with who?
With my son.
With your son. Are you staying in Chicago? I'm sorry, are you staying in St. Louis?
No.
Where are you
We're
moving?
going to Atlanta.
Atlanta. Why did you choose Atlanta?
There's a job waiting for me.
Oh, really? What job is that?
It's at a store, a
Mm-hmm.
clothing store.
Okay. And how did you come about this job, Donna? How did this opportunity come about?
A customer that came into the diner.
Mm-hmm. What was the conversation like?
I complimented her on her clothes, and then I told her how she's wearing something that I envisioned making and described some ideas to her. And she said she could use my mind.
Oh, wow. And how did that make you feel?
Hopeful.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you told Frank that you were leaving, what happened?
He didn't care.
And how did that make you feel?
Didn't make me feel any kind of way. I expected it.
Mm-hmm. Tell me how you feel as you leaving for Atlanta about this relationship and the situation that you are in. What are your feelings around it? conglomeratively?
Feels like starting over again.
And how
Feeling
do
anxious.
okay. Did you feel anxious when you moved there to?
Yes.
Do you realize that there is a pattern of anxious feelings whenever you make moves about something?
Yes.
Hmm. Would you say that in your lifetime as Dia, when you make moves, sometimes they are also connected to anxiousness?
Yes.
Hmm. So, do you see the pattern how you have brought anxiousness from that lifetime until this lifetime?
Mhm.
Hmm. There is a direct connection to that, and we're going to work on that, and we're going to put some healing around that, Dia. Which, if you, as you think about that, Dia, and you are connecting with Donna, who is you in another lifetime, how often would you say, anytime you make a change, that there is anxiousness around it? Give it a degree of percentage. Would you say 5%, 20%, 50%, or 100%?
100%.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're going to definitely put some healing around that. All right, let's keep moving. You're moving to Atlanta. So this woman has told you that she has could use your mind based off the complimenting about her clothes, and you did have a desire, is saying that uh, you wanted to make clothes. Is this position connected with that making clothes?
Not initially.
Okay, let's go ahead and fast forward you from the time that you are walking out the door, and you are leaving him. What goes through your mind and what happens?
Mm. He's like in a
Like when you're going out the door, you got your bags, you got your baby's bags, and you're walking out the door. Do you look back or anything? You know how people will have a thought of something as they leaving. What happens in your mind, or period?
not looking back, just feels like it's the right decision.
Mm-hmm. All right. We're going to fast forward you from that space where you have left and you are moving to Atlanta. How do you get there? What mean of transportation do you take?
The train.
The train. We're going to go ahead and fast forward to you being on the train. You're taking a ride. You have your son with you, Frank Jr., and you're on the plane and it is moving. It is moving away from St. Louis. Tell me what is happening, what you're thinking, what you're seeing.
Mm. There's other people on the train, and he's coloring.
Did you say you're coloring?
He's coloring.
He's coloring. I want you to look around the train to the different faces that are on the train. And I want you to tell me, do you see anybody on the train that is moving, headed to Atlanta also, where you're going to the destination? Do you know any of those individuals that are on the plane? I'm sorry, on the
Mm. Um, one.
you know person. Is this person sitting close to you or at a distance front or at a distance in the back?
In the at a distance in the back.
At a distance in the back. Who is that person that you know?
My dad.
It's your dad. Mm-hmm. Now, when you see your dad, what does he look like? What is his ethnicity while he's on the train?
He just looks like him.
Like your dad. Now,
Hmm.
I want you to, is he sitting alone or is he sitting with someone?
Alone.
He's sitting alone. I want you to, about how many people do you say is on the train?
Um, maybe like 12, at least in the section that I'm in.
Okay. And your dad, he's sitting in the back of the train in the same car that you're in. Is that correct?
Hmm.
Now, in this train seat where he's sitting, how many seats are empty next to him?
There's an empty seat next to him, but
It,
there's people sitting on the other side.
okay. Now, the seat that is next to him is it the aisle seat or is it the window seat where he's
It's the
sitting?
aisle seat.
He's sitting on the aisle seat. Donna, I want you to get up and I want you to walk to the back. Just leave Frank Jr. sitting there. He'll be fine. He's protected. No one is going to bother him. Just leave him sitting there coloring. Tell him you'll be right back. And I want you to go to the back of the car where your dad is sitting. And I want you to ask him if he minds if you sit there for a moment. You want to talk to him. And I want you to do that. And I want you to tell me when you do that, what happens.
Mm. But he says I can sit there.
Mm-hmm. Wonderful. Now I want you to ask him what is his name while he's there on the train.
His name is Richard.
His name is Richard. Is that your dad's name in this lifetime?
No,
Okay. I want you to ask Richard, is he headed to Atlanta as well? Because sometimes you could be headed to a train on a train someplace and someone is just making a stop as a connector, etc. I want you to ask him where he's headed to.
he's headed to Atlanta.
He's headed to Atlanta. Now, does your dad look the same as he does in this lifetime as Dia?
Yes,
Mm-hmm. Now, when you look at him and asked him, could you sit there? What was his facial reaction?
friendly,
Mm-hmm. What'd you say?
friendly.
Friendly. All right. Now, I want you to ask him, why is he going to Atlanta?
He's going back home.
He's going back home. And why was he here in St. Louis?
He was visiting family because of a funeral.
He was visiting family because of a funeral.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. And the family that member that passed away, was it male or female?
A male cousin.
A male cousin. Okay. And I want you to ask this man who is sitting there as your dad by the name of Richard. I want you to ask him, does he have any words of wisdom for a young woman who is moving from a city, leaving a partnership to another with her son alone? I want you to ask him, does he have any words of wisdom for you?
Okay. He says to be careful and to trust my gut feeling.
Donna, would you say that since you've been in St. Louis, have you been trusting your gut feelings?
No,
Is there a reason why?
because I felt like I had no control and someone else was providing, so I just couldn't make a fuss.
I see. Now, does he give you any other words of wisdom?
He says, never give up.
Mm-hmm. How does that hit you when he says that?
Mm, I take it in.
Mm-hmm. I want you to ask Richard, does he have any children?
He says no.
He doesn't have children. Ask him why he never had children.
He says it just never happened.
Mm-hmm. Is he married?
He's not.
He's not. Does he have a significant other?
He doesn't.
Mm-hmm. So he lives alone. Ask him, how does he like living alone? in Atlanta?
He says he likes it, he's retired, and he has lots of friends.
Mm-hmm. And what did he do for a living before he retired?
He worked at a news station.
What type of station?
A news station.
A news station. What did he do there?
Um, I guess something with newspapers.
Oh, newspapers.
Yeah.
Oh, not like as a news station, like television station.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm.
He's
And
a writer.
he's a writer. And just out of curiosity, Dia, did your dad have a love for the newspaper?
Yes.
And that you know of, did he do any writing, poems, anything, journaling?
I'm not sure.
Hmm. Okay. I want you to ask, I want you to ask Richard if I could speak to him. Just tell him that someone would like to speak to him through you. Would you ask him if he would be open to that?
He says, sure.
Sure. Beautiful. All right. And I'm going to count down from five until one. And I am going to ask Richard some questions. And I will be there in five, four, three, two, one. Take a deep breath, dear. Take a deep breath. Deep breath and relax. Good job. Mr. Richard, when you're there, please let me know by saying I'm here. Let's take another deep breath in five, four, three, two, one. Take a deep breath, and relax. Now, Mr. Richard, are you there?
Says yes.
Yes, gratitude. Mr. Richard, I just want to ask you some questions on behalf of Miss Donna. How long have you lived inside of St. Louis?
He doesn't live there.
He doesn't know. Yeah, I'm sorry. How long have you lived in Atlanta?
His whole life.
His whole life. Do you have siblings, Mr. Richard?
He was an only child.
Only child. All right. And as far as your mother, was your mother from Atlanta as well or from some other state or city?
She was from Atlanta.
Okay. And I want to ask you about your love for reading the paper or news or writing. Did you ever use any journals to write in or to communicate, or did you write books or poems? Did you do anything with writing?
Yes.
Can you be specific about what it is that you did, Mr. Richard?
He had journals. He wrote poems. He wrote stories.
Mm-hmm. And when you wrote in your journals, what types of things, if you don't mind me asking, I'm not trying to be too impending, just a little bit, what types of things that you write about in your journal?
As a child, imaginary things. Um, with like a bunch of fiction. And as an adult, he wrote novels.
Mm-hmm. Is there a book that we could have a title of that you wrote?
The Wreck.
The Wreck?
Mm-hmm.
Is that WRECK?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And what was that book about?
It was about a shipwreck.
A shipwreck. Okay. And it is a fiction book, you said?
It's a fiction book about the lives of the passengers on the ship.
Oh, wow. So, were there any other books that you wrote about that was fiction, but about lives and that type of thing? Is there another connecting type book?
There's a book he wrote called The Others.
The others?
Hmm.
Now, this book that you wrote, both of these, were these under pseudo names or were they under your name, Mr. Richard?
They were under his name.
Mm-hmm. And Richard, what is your last name, if I can ask?
Covington.
Can you spell that for me?
Covington.
Caddington?
Covington.
Oh, Covington. I'm sorry. Thank you for that. And I want to ask you too, um, Mr. Richard, if there are other places that you could go and live within the United States, what other place would you go to live?
He says North Carolina.
North Carolina. Mr. Richard, I want to ask you, where did you get your love, for example, for the news? Is that something that you would visit every day on a daily basis?
He said when he was a child, he would sneak newspapers because he liked to read them.
Mm-hmm. All right. I want to ask you, Mr. Richard, did you ever have anyone special in your life?
His mom,
His mom. And what was her name?
Mary,
Okay. And can you tell me what type of things Mary contributed to your life as far as your beliefs and as far as your makeup of who you are as a man?
she was a single parent. That she worked in a library, and he had all kind of access to books, and she used to read to him.
Mm-hmm. So she worked in a library and had access to all types of books, and that made you develop your love for books.
Hmm.
Did you ever have a love interest?
He did.
And what was her name?
Sharon.
Sharon. Was there a reason why that situation was never something that turned into a marriage?
She died.
She died. Before she died, were there plans on the two of you marrying?
Yes,
Mm-hmm. And what happened to her? How did she die?
she was sick.
She was sick. All right. I don't have any other questions that I want to ask. But is there anything that you could leave for Donna as a pinpoint that she could take with her throughout her lifetime? That's something that is profound that you discovered and or did in your lifetime that you could give to her. I know you gave her some words of wisdom, but there is something concrete that you could give her that she could take with her no matter where she is when she leaves this earth, etc. What would you say to her? What could be your gift to her?
You can start over as many times as you like.
You can start over as many times as you like. I want to say gratitude and thank you for having these words with me. I'm going to go ahead and count down from 5. Do you have anything that you wish to say to me?
No.
I want to count down from 5 to 1 and we're going to bring Dia back and thank you. And we're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And we're back. Dia, I want you to go ahead and thank Mr. Richard for his words of wisdom and for his kindness. And you can, if there's anything else that you want to say to him, do that now and go ahead and head back to your seat with Richard Jr. I'm sorry, with
Okay.
Frank Jr. I'm sorry. I apologize. With Frank Jr.
Okay.
And let me know when you're back in the seat.
I'm back.
All right. Now, now that you've had that conversation with Richard, Dia, as Richard in that lifetime and Dad as your in this lifetime, how did that make you feel?
Um, Good.
Mm-hmm. All right. If there was or anything that you wish to relate to your dad, if you could do that at this very moment, I want you to go ahead and just in your mind's eye, send him that message because as you saw him as dad, and that is so. So if there's something that you left untied or that you didn't get to say to him, I want you to go ahead in your mind's eye. You don't have to speak that out loud and just say those words to him. Just I want you to look back at him and say those words in your mind. They will be received. And you can go ahead and do that now. And let me know when you have completed that.
I'm done.
Hmm. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to be wrapping up and we're going to end up in Atlanta where the job is that you are going for. And we're going to be there. It's going to be a significant moment in this lifetime. I mean, in that lifetime is Donna, who is traveling to Atlanta to live. And we're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, we're there in Atlanta now. Tell me what is happening.
In a store.
Mm-hmm. How much time has passed since the train ride?
It looks like a couple years.
A couple of years. How are you liking the job?
I love it.
What are you doing?
I'm steaming some high-end dresses.
Mm-hmm. So you're a seamstress.
Hmm.
So you are you a seamstress or are you a tailor or are you a dressmaker? Are you a designer?
All of the above.
Of the above. And so does is that bringing you joy?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Tell me about what it is that you do that brings you the joy of what you have accomplished.
I guess I'm doing what I always envisioned doing.
Mm-hmm. Do you have um do you sew or do you design for the lady still that you got the job with?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Now, are you sewing designing for private clients or for a store, a line, a boutique? What does that look like?
Look like both. There's items that get showcased in the boutique, but then there's clients that hire me for specific um, custom pieces.
Mm-hmm. Do you see how you being the designer of these pieces for other people correlates with what you do now with real estate? How you are just badass at what you're doing, and because you're designing your life, do you see how that correlates?
Hmm.
Hmm. Do you see that when you do and follow what your soul feels, and you don't allow others to step into that with their imaginary life board, and you co-sign on your own shit and do your own shit? Do you see how you're meant to thrive? Do you see that?
This.
Mhm. Now, I want you to um, tell me the person that you're working for. Do you enjoy working for her?
Yes, we're best friends.
Your best friends. Now, what tell me what kind of conversations have the two of you had about what it is that you're doing with your designer work?
Um, she thinks everything is great. We talk about expanding.
What does the expanding look like, Donna?
seems like starting up a boutique in another state and also taking the designs to Fashion Week.
Mm-hmm. What are your feelings around that?
Excited about it.
Mm-hmm. Do you see how that correlation about the expansion is also what's happening right now in this present day as Dia in this lifetime? Do you see that?
What do you mean?
Mm. How you've expanded from one place to the other?
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. And do you see how with Donna in that lifetime you have self-made skills, which means she is dealing with sewing and pieces and working with people, and how you are showing houses and collaborating and meeting people as well. Do you see how that is a direct correlation?
Hmm.
So you are a people person. Do you see how that is a connection as well?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. We're going to go ahead and we're going to move from there. But before we move from there, the pieces that you design, Dia, would you say they're high end or affordable to everyone?
Both.
Both. Do you like that being flexible to be able to do that for people?
Yes.
Hmm. Do you see how that correlates also with what you do in providing in this lifetime as Dia, having different types of clients that have different budgets?
Yes.
Hmm. And do you see how that is what is going to make you take off and be so badass beyond your mind? Do you understand that?
Hmm.
Hmm. You need to make sure that you believe that. And when you have those thoughts about expansion on what that looks like, you put your highest goal first as the vision and then you walk to it. Do you understand that?
Hmm.
Hmm. Let's go ahead and we're going to move from there. We're going to take a deep breath and we're going to move to another significant area in your lifetime where it's almost at the end of your lifetime. And we're going to do that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath, deep breath, allowing energy to move, acclimating to almost the end of this lifetime as Donna. And we're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're there. So tell me, Donna, what is happening?
Um, Sitting in a house.
You're in a house?
It's a nice house.
You're in somebody's house. Whose house is it, Donna?
Um, my son's house.
Your son's house. And how old is your son now?
He's 38.
38. And how old are you?
I don't know.
That's okay. You don't have to know that. The fact that you know that he's 38 and that you're older. And why
Hmm.
are you at your son's house?
It looks like a family event.
Family event. Does he have children?
Yes, he's got four.
Does he have a wife?
Yes.
Are you close to her? His wife?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Do you like her?
I do.
Okay. Are you close to her in proximity right now, wherever you're sitting or standing?
Yes.
I want you to look at her and tell me, do you know his wife in this lifetime is Dia?
No.
Mm-hmm. His children, how many boys, how many girls?
He's got two boys, two girls.
Are they in the room where you are?
No.
Mm-hmm. In your mind's eye, as you think about them, you know what they look like. Either of his sons, do you know them in this lifetime as anyone that you know in this lifetime as Dia?
No.
Mm-hmm. In your mind's eye, as you look at his two daughters, do you know them as anyone in this lifetime as Dia?
No.
All right. All right. Now we're here for something gathering, some type of gathering of the family. And do you know what that event is? exactly?
Looks like they're just having a party.
A party. And how you feel being surrounded by family?
Good.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel like that you have accomplished the things that you want to as Donna in this lifetime?
Mostly.
Mm-hmm. Is there something that is significant that you didn't get to accomplish that you wish that you could have or that you still could?
Um, getting married.
Getting married. Did you ever have a partner once you moved to Atlanta?
No.
Mm-hmm. So you raised your son as a single mom.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So when you say that you wished you have had gotten married, did you date other people?
No.
Mm-hmm. Was there a reason why you didn't date?
Um, didn't want to after Frank.
Repeat that.
Didn't want to after Frank.
Why?
Um, the fear of being with someone controlling again.
Mm-hmm. In your lifetime as Dia, have you dated anyone that was controlling?
Yeah, not like maybe not like Frank.
Mm-hmm. So was that a yes or no?
Yes,
It was a yes. All right. Do you visit that in your current relationship?
yes.
Mm-hmm. Do you see how you have bought that energy because you feared it? You bought it here as well in this lifetime. Do you understand the correlation?
Mm,
It doesn't matter the degree of control period. Do you see how you brought that energy from that lifetime to this lifetime?
yes.
Mm-hmm. We're going to put some healing around that as well. All right. Now, we're going to go ahead and move to the timing of your death 5 minutes before your life is expiring on this particular lifetime as Donna. And we're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now tell me, Donna, what is happening?
I'm laying in a bed.
Mm-hmm. How old are you?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to count down from 5 until 1. We're going to take a deep breath and we're going to see if we can find out how old you are as you're about to pass through this lifetime. And we're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, and relax. Good job relaxing. Now, how old are you, Donna, at the time when you are about to pass and have your last breath?
I see the number 94.
You see the number 94. Good job. Now, Donna, would you say that you've lived a very good life, the most of your life, or would you be somewhere in between or not so good? What say you about your life?
Like two halves, one good, one bad.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything that you would have changed about the part that was not so good or was challenging about your lifetime?
No,
Mm-hmm. Is there anything that you would change about your lifetime, about anything during the part in which you're existing that you consider to be the best part of your lifetime?
no.
Okay. All right. Now, with that being said, um, tell me, what are you passing from? How is your death occurring? What are you dying from, as Donna?
Kidney failure.
Kidney failure. In your life as Dia, have you, to your knowledge, any issues around the kidneys?
Um, no, other than dehydration sometimes. No.
Dehydration. So, as information for you from this lifetime, be sure to stay hydrated even more, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. As Donna, we're going to do some healing deal. We're going to do some healing around a few areas in your lifetime. We're going to do some healing around anxiousness that you feel that comes out of nowhere or that you build up. We're going to do some healing around trusting your gut feelings at all times, every time, in this lifetime and any lifetimes moving forward. We're going to do some healing around the fear of anyone attempting to controlling you or controlling issues, etc., wherever your free will is not being acclimated. So I want you to repeat after me. I remove all feelings around anxiousness,
I remove all feelings around anxiousness,
whether it is something that I make up or something that is actually existing.
whether it is something that I make up or something that is actually existing.
I will always move forward in trusting my gut feelings in this lifetime, in every lifetime.
I will always move forward with trusting my gut feelings in this lifetime and every lifetime.
Yes. And I release energy of allowing people to control me.
I release energy of allowing people to control me.
The only people that can control me is me.
The only people that can control me is me.
I release energy of controllers in this lifetime and the next lifetime.
I release energy of controllers in this lifetime and the next lifetime.
Now, I want you to take a deep breath. We're going to count down from 10 to 1. And you're going to release anything that does not serve you in the lifetime as Donna to allow it fully stopped in the lifetime as Dia. And we're going to take a deep breath and we're going to release and leave those feelings of anxiousness, trusting your gut feelings, and allowing everyone, in situations or people controlling you in the lifetime as Donna, and it stops there, no longer moving forward in the lifetime as Dia. And we're going to do that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath, Dia. Take a deep breath, Donna. We're releasing all of that does no longer serve you and leaving it in the lifetime of Donna. And relax. Good job. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move to spirit world. You're going to be taking your last breath. And as you take your last breath, your body is going to float above you and you're going to see yourself moving past it through the cosmos as Donna. And we're going to be in spirit world. And we're going to be there, and that's going to start happening in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath, releasing life as Donna, floating above, being who you are, entering the spirit world. And we're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now we're in spirit world. Now, Donna, tell me, when you're in spirit world, tell me, what do you see?
Nothing.
Nothing. Tell me, do you feel anything or anyone?
No.
Mm-hmm. We're going to take a deep breath and we're going to see again if there's anyone to meet you there, or if there are any council members there for you. And we're going to do that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, and relax. Now, I want to ask you another time, do you have anyone that is before you there in spirit world?
Mm, no.
Okay. Do you feel it? And you don't have to. Do you feel anyone there?
Um, maybe someone.
Someone is there. We're going to count down from 5 to 1, and we're going to ask the energy that is there to make yourself visible to Dia, to Donna, so that she can see who it is, or at least feel who it is, because there's sensing, believing, and then seeing. And we're going to do that and have that happen. The energy to just surface if it wishes to make themselves known in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath, Donna. Deep breath, and relax. Now, Donna, do you see the person or energy that is there before you that you felt previously?
I see a face.
You see a face? Do you know that face?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Who is that?
Friend.
It's Frank.
No, a friend.
A friend. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said Frank. It's a friend. Okay. Do you know that friend's name?
Yes.
That friend that is meeting you there, I'm not going to ask you the name, but the friend that is meeting you there, is that friend meeting you there because they have also passed on?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Does that person have any words for you that they want to give you? Any information? You can hug them if you need to, etc. What was your relationship with that person?
I didn't know them.
You didn't know them, but they're a friend.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Do they have any messages for you?
Um,
No. Then I want you to,
they said they'll see me in the next one.
they'll see you in the next lifetime?
I guess in
Or
the
what?
next one.
Let's be specific. Are they saying they will see you in the next lifetime or in the next past life regression?
Oh, the next lifetime, I guess.
Okay. All right. So if they don't have any words for you, we're going to move on. I want you to put your feelers out there and see if you feel that there is a counsel there for you.
I don't know.
Do you feel a presence of anyone outside of the friend that you spoke of?
No.
No. All right. We're going to move from there. That's okay. Sometimes there's a counsel there, sometimes they're not. We're going to move to the Akasha Records. The Akasha Records is a place that holds all memories, everything you've done, lifetimes, etc. And some people see it differently. We're going to take a deep breath and we're going to head to the Akasha Records and we're going to be there. We're going to take that breath in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath. Deep breath. Good job. Good job. Now, we're in a space where they call the Akasha, and it holds the records, the Akasha records. I want you to tell me, what do you see as you are there?
Uh, A navy blue room.
A navy blue room. Do you have any resonance with the color navy blue, dear?
No.
Okay, that's okay. I was just curious. It was just a one-off question. In this room, can you tell me what you see?
Like a curved wall
Mm-hmm.
with shelves.
With shelves. Is there anything on the shelves?
It's like papers.
Papers. I want you to walk over, oh, before you do that, is there any sightings or feelings of anyone there or people?
No.
Mm-hmm. I want you to walk over to the shelves where you see some papers and tell me when you're there.
I'm there.
All right. Now, is anything on the shelves other than the papers that you see?
No, but the papers don't look normal.
They don't look normal. I want you to pick up the papers. And when you pick them up, I want you to tell me the feeling that you get when you have them in your hand.
They feel wet.
Mm-hmm. Now, when you say wet, is that wet from what?
It feels wet, but not like it's something dripping on them. It just feels like a wet feeling, and they glow.
They glow. All right. When you're looking at them, do you see words on them?
No,
Mm-hmm. What do you see on them?
like this abstract color,
They're
like
colored.
yeah, it's abstract colored, like pinkish, neutral, pink beige looking color
Mm-hmm.
that that glow.
Is it a pattern?
Not a pattern. It's kind of like just multicolored,
The
like
pa-
all blended together.
is it more than one piece of paper?
Hmm.
As you flip through the pieces of paper, what is on any of the other pages?
Nothing.
There's nothing there.
Mm-mm.
Hmm. And when you feel them, I want you to, as you hold the papers, I want you to take a deep breath. And I want you to tell me if anything comes to mind as you are holding those papers. And I want you to do that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now take a deep breath and tell me if anything comes to you at that moment while you're holding the papers.
It's like each page is a different temperature.
Each page is a different temperature. Since the pages are a different temperature, how many do you see there? How many pages do you have in your hand that you could maybe guesstimate or if you could count?
Like five.
5. Now, as you hold these pages on in your hand, as you look at the shelves, are there other shelves in the room as well?
Hmm.
Hmm. Do you do you see anyone at this point now in the room with you?
No,
Hmm. Do you feel a presence in there with you?
maybe.
We're going to count down from 5 until 1, and we're going to take a deep breath. And you're going to do that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath, and we're searching to know if there is energy there outside of Donna. And relax. Now that you've done that, is there anyone in the room with you?
No.
No. Now, as you hold the papers in your mind, I want you to say, what are these papers? Just say that in your mind and see if an answer comes to you.
No.
No. All right. I want you to ask, just while you're holding these, okay, so this is what we're going to do. I want you to put that set of papers down. And I want you to look for a set of papers that you could feel vibrationally that these papers belong to you. So I want you to allow your consciousness to lead you to the set of papers that may belong to you as Donna. And when you locate them, let me know.
I think that's the only papers.
That's the only papers that you see there?
Mhm.
Okay, so there are no other papers in the room. Is that right?
Mhm.
And those papers just contain pieces of papers that were different temperatures as you touched each one. Is that correct?
Mhm.
Okay. And there is nothing else in the room outside of that, and there's no one else in the room. Is that right?
Right.
All right. So I'm just going to ask you this question because you're standing in the Akasha. And you ask this question in your mind and let me know what comes to mind. Is this Akasha records where everyone's has a record, etc.? Is this just not the time for you to see your Akasha records? I just want you to ask that question and let me know what comes to you.
No.
No, no, what?
Uh, not the ties, I guess.
Okay, this is not the time. All right. Now, I want you to, while you're holding those pieces of paper that are of different temperatures and different colors, I want you to just ask, because when you're asking, you're asking the Akasha records themselves, energy that is there, whether you feel it or not, or in within the paper, within the temperature. Is the papers that you hold a um, vibrational signature of information that you will receive at a later time?
Yes.
Okay. So that means that your Akasha records, they're not revealing them to you because 9 times out of 10, that means you're going to have another session. So while you're holding these vibrational pieces of paper with different temperatures, which is amazing, I want you to ask, will are you supposed to have another past life regression where the information in your Akasha records will be revealed to you?
Yes.
Yes. And I want you to ask, while you're holding these vibrational pieces of paper, I want you to ask them, will the next session that you have, will it be a past life regression or will it be a future life progression?
Future.
Future life. Now I want you to ask the vibrational pieces of paper that you're holding. I want you to ask them, are the pieces of paper that have different temperatures attached to them, is it vibrational coding for you that you will also receive through DNA by holding them?
Yes.
I want you to ask the vibrational pieces of paper that are coded only for you to know through temperature and through the colors that are existing within each page. I want you to ask them, will the information for you be coming to you by way of daydream or through your dreams?
Through my dreams.
Through your dreams. So you will receive information that is encoded in those pieces of paper that are there vibrationally for you, not for your physical eyes as Donna and or Dia to see, because that information is going to be given to you at a later time, and it also will be given to you in a next past life regression, which will actually be a future life progression. Right? That is where you will find out information about your future. Right? You will visit a future place. Now, with that being said, I want you to go ahead and put the pieces of, oh, while you're holding those pieces of paper, I want you to ask, is there a uh, undetected energy of light and love that is actually present in the room with you?
Yes.
Yes, I want you to ask the energy of the pieces of paper vibrationally coded only for you. I want you to ask, how many energetic beings are there in of light and love, of course, in the room with you? How many?
Four.
How many?
Four.
Four. I want you to ask the energetic pieces of paper that hold the vibration that is all knowing of the four people that are the four energies that are there. I want you to ask that. Not, I want you to ask that knowledge because it is a knowledge base. I want you to ask that knowledge. Did we bypass the did we bypass spirit world without counsel, because that is to come in the next session?
Yes.
Yes. All right. I want you to thank the energy that is non-present, and um I want you to um I want you to ask them from where they are there, should we ask the questions that you have for your counsel or for your, I'm sorry, not for your counsel, for your spirit guides and for your ancestors or any of those, just say your collective team. Are we to ask those questions now in the Akasha, or do we move on to a different place where those guides will be there?
Move on.
We're going to move on. Dia, I want you, and Donna, I want you to go ahead and put those pieces of paper back on the shelf where you found them. I want you to thank the energetic collection that was there. I want you to thank the wisdom pages that were there for you, providing the information that was coded. And then we're going to go ahead on and move forward to a space where your guides will be. And will you put those down? And I'm going to guide you to a breath of 10, and you're going to go to a space where your questions will be answered. And we're going to be there. We're going to take our deep breath in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath, dear. Deep breath, Donna. And relax. Good job. Good job. Now, I want you, we're going to be headed to a place where you're going to be meeting your guides, where we're going to be asking the questions that you have for them and see what answers they have for you. Now, when we are ready to be en route, I want you to tell me when you get there to this space, I want you to tell me what it looks like.
Yeah.
All
All
right.
white.
It's all white. The presence of guides, ancestors, angelic beings, of other beings that are of light and love, I want you to ask, is there how many of the collective is there of your team?
5.
5. All right. I want you to ask who will be coming forward to answer the questions, or will different uh, beings answer the questions?
Is there supposed to be a name?
It didn't have to be a name. The person may say a name. They may just say, I'm a spirit guide. They may say, I'm an ancestor. We just want to know, um, is there going to be one person answering? I say use the word person, but is there going to be one energy being answering the question, or different ones will answer?
I guess just one.
Just one. Does that one energy that is there saying that there will be one, is it a spirit guide?
Yes.
Okay, is it a spirit? Okay, it is a spirit guide. Okay, so I want you to ask, will they be answering all the questions?
No.
No. So will different ones step up at different times?
Oh, I don't know.
No, no, I'm asking. Just ask that question.
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay, so we're going to move forward. Let's go ahead and get the first question. The first question is for the guide to answer, what past life most strongly influences who I am today? You can ask them the past life is in year, or the past life as a name as who you were, and let me know what they say. What past life most strongly influences who I am today?
Not getting anything.
Okay, we're gonna move forward. Well, let me ask you, just ask the question. Is this a question that we need to come back to at a later time?
But I don't know.
All right. So we're gonna go with that this information. Okay, ask this question. The question of what past life most strongly influences who I am today. Will that come to you also in a dream or a daydream? The information will come to you like as in a year or who you were, etc. And we could pick that up in the next session. Is that what we need to do with that question? So, will the information for the question, what past life most strongly influences who I am, will that come to you in a dream or daydream?
I'm not getting anything.
Okay, we're just going to move to the next one. That's okay. Now, what energies or experiences from my past lives still affect me now? So, we already know that the lifetime as Donna was um, one of the lifetimes that was still affecting you now because we had to go in and do some healing around the anxiousness, the trust your gut, and the fear of controlling. So we know that. So we're gonna go move past that. Oh, well, what we're gonna do? Just ask the question. Well, I'm gonna ask the question because they can hear me. Um, are there any other energies or experiences from past lives that affect her? In this lifetime is Dia that affected Donna that are affecting her now is Dia.
Yes.
Yes, and I knew that because if you're going to have another session, then of course there is definitely something else that is going to be that affects you. So we'll come back to that. Now, the next question for the spirit guide to ask who is present: why do I often feel emotionally guarded with my true feelings? If you could answer that for a Dia, that would be great, and see what comes up.
Fear.
Fear. So you're having fear of what exactly? What is what ask okay, the guy that is there, what is it that Dia is fearing if she lets her guard down emotionally and if she wants to share her true feelings? What is the fear around?
The outcome.
Mm-hmm. So, Dia, what's happening is that the reason that you're fearing asking or being showing your true feelings and or being emotionally guarded is because of the outcome. Now, I want to ask for Dia on her behalf. Is the fear also related to that past lifetime as Donna, which is why she didn't speak up a lot of the time? Is that the same lifetime where this fear is stemming from?
One of them.
One of them. So there are others. So, of course, there'll be other sessions that'll need to be, you know, where we can visit so that you can clear up fear. All right, let's keep going. The next question that Dia has for the guides: why has rest and peaceful sleep been difficult for her?
Anxiety.
Anxiety. And we just cleared up the anxiousness. Is the clearing that we did and the healing that we initiated around anxiousness, will this start to dissipate for Dia where she can get peaceful and restful sleep?
Yes.
All right. So they have cleared that. I would like to ask if the guys and the collective that is there, if you could do some work on that end, so that we can basically seal that anxiousness and remove that from the space a little bit more quickly. I know when we do the healing, that's always initiating. Can you guys on that end, on the upper realm, assist Dia with moving the anxiousness so she can get some restful and peaceful sleep?
Yes.
So your guides are going to work with you on that so that you can get some sleep. So be on the lookout for things. They may have you doing things that you don't normally do, which could be meditation, listening to soft music. It could be a number of things. They may have you listen to different megahertz type music. You'll just be drawn to do that. It could be something as simple as a slight normal wind down routine. You'll notice that you didn't do it before. So they're going to be working with you. You will notice that immediately. Let's go to the next question for the guides. The next question is, am I being the kind of parent my children truly need me in this lifetime? Is Dia being the type of parent that her kids need her to be right now?
Yes.
Yes. Is there any other added um, wisdom that you want to give to her so that she can stay on this path, or that something upcoming can be you can nip she could nip that in the bud? Is there anything additional?
Be more direct
Be more direct.
and personal
Be more impersonal.
or personal.
Be more personal. Okay. Anything else?
Listening.
Be a better listener.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
That's it. Gratitude for that information for Dia. We have another question. It is, what is the deeper purpose of the connection I currently feel drawn to? She didn't say what that connection was to me on paper, but you, as her collective consciousness team, knows that. What is the deeper purpose of the connection that she is currently feeling drawn to? You can give that to her internally in her mind's eye, or she can speak that. Either one is fine. Are you receiving that?
Hmm.
Okay. Let me know when they have completed transmitting that information.
Okay.
Okay, good job. Gratitude for that information, Ferdia. We're going to move to the next one. The next question is, am I spiritually aligned with my current marriage? They can give that to you internally. That doesn't have to be out loud.
Okay.
Okay, gratitude for that information, Ferdia. Let's go to the next question. She has, which path is more central to my life purpose, acting or real estate?
Guess both.
Both. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and go to the next question. Gratitude for that information. All right. The next question is, what does my financial future look like if I stay aligned with my path? When you ask that question, Dia, are you asking them to give you a visual of what that looks like? Or do you want them to give you like monetarily what that could be bank account wise? What is it that you're wanting them to give you?
I didn't have a specific.
You didn't have a specific? Okay. So she doesn't have a specific, but she wants to know what does her financial future look like if she stay aligned with her path? And they can give you that information. You can say that out loud because they're not really, if they want to follow up, they will.
Okay.
Would you say?
Oh, I just said okay.
Okay. Are you receiving that?
I guess.
Do you have information that's coming through when you ask them?
Just secure.
Secure. Okay. So, do you have a question, Dia, that you could think of, excuse me, at the top of your head of what you want to know what that looks like, or do you want them to give that to you in a dream or a daydream?
It could be in a dream.
Okay, they'll give that to you. Ask if they will give that to you in a dream so that you can get a visual of what that looks like, and they will respond what the secure means.
Okay.
Repeat that.
I said okay.
Okay. All right. Is relocating or moving important to her spiritual journey in this lifetime?
Yes.
Yes. So relocating is what is to happen. Do you have a follow-up question that you wish to ask about the relocation deal? If you do, you can ask that right now.
No.
No, you don't have a follow-up question?
Mm, well,
Okay, is that because
I
you already
guess when.
went? Okay. All right, Dia wants to know when is the perfect time for her to move?
The number 3
The number 3. Is that 3 months, 3 years?
years.
3 years. So you have 3 times to build up your empire the way you want it then to move. Do you want to ask where the move should take place to? The destination?
No.
Okay. Thank you, Gratitude, for the information on the relocating. What is the biggest thing that is blocking her peace right now?
Unsolved obstacles.
Unsolved obstacles. Do you need them to give you the information around the obstacles, dear? Or do you want them to give that to you at a later time? Or
Yeah,
are they
yeah, that's fine.
so will they'll give that to ask them, will they give that to you at a later time? Off camera. I'm assuming that's the reason why they're not giving it. Is that the correct thing? They're not giving it because we're on camera?
Oh, I don't
Well, no, ask.
know.
I'll ask. All right, collective consciousness is the reason that you won't give that information to her now about the obstacles. It could be very personal. Is that the reason why you want to give that to her? You want to give it to her off camera for these reasons?
In a dream.
In a dream. Okay, they're going to give you that information in a dream. Be on the lookout for that. The next question: what part of herself has been suppressing her the most? And we already know fear is one. Is there anything outside of fear that is suppressing her? Has she been suppressing outside of fear?
Obligation.
Repeat that.
Obligation.
Obligations. Hmm. Do you need them to expand on that, or do you, when you get that information, do they kind of give you a feel, or you can even see what they're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh, yes. Meaning that
Yes.
yes, you already know what they're talking about.
Yes.
Okay. Gratitude. And if they want you to know more around it or go in depth, they'll do that. They'll give that to you in a dream, a daydream, or you could just be asking if you go over these questions again and you just ask the question, they'll immediately will answer that because that's what you want to know. And they want you to have everything that you need. Let's go to the next question. What kind of environment or place is her soul most aligned with? What kind of environment or place? Dear, when you say what kind of environment or place, what do you mean?
Um, like physically, but I guess like a city or something. I don't know. Location.
Okay, so because you're going to be moving, that kind of answers that. If they want to give you more on that, we're open for them to give you that now. Because if you're going to be moving, wherever you're going to be moving is going to be ideal because that's the reason why you'll be making the move. And
Hmm.
if it's anything outside of that, is that a yes from them?
Yes.
Okay, that's a yes. Okay, so they answered that, and that question's answer, the other question answers that. As far as the location, what it's going to look like, what it's going to feel like, that's where you will be moving. So that's where it's going to be. Um, do you want to ask if they're a temporary environment until you get to the move, or you're good with what they gave you?
I'm good.
Okay, let's go to the second last to the question. What gifts or abilities am I not fully aware of? All right, collective consciousness. Dia wants to know what her gifts are.
Healing.
Healing. What kind of healing? Through what? What vehicle?
Presence.
Repeat that.
Presence.
Presence. So your presence is infectious, is enough to offer people healing by being around you. Is that what they're saying?
Seems like it.
Mm-hmm. Keep doing your thing, boo. You know what that is. What other gift?
Seems like inspiration. No.
Inspiration. So you're inspiring people. I want you to the collective consciousness that is there answering for Dia. Is the inspiration based on her social media and her presence there? Is she affecting people with the way she presents? Is that it?
Yes.
Yes. Is the way she presents on the screen of with her acting, is that also going to affect people with how she presents in the character role, and just those who have that DNA to see past the character role to who she is that also part of it as well?
Yes.
Yes. And also, is her in the real estate collective conscious team, is the real estate another way of her showing up as well? And if so, where there is there going to be a glow up for her in that area?
Yes.
Yes. Is that a yes to both questions?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is there any other area of gift that she has that she currently um that she's not fully aware of that she needs to know about?
Yes.
Okay. What area is that?
I guess it's for later.
For later. All right, no problem. I want to thank you for that. We're on her last question to the Conscious Collective team, her guides, spirit guides, ancestors. Um, the question is, what is my intuition trying to guide me toward right now? So she feels guided by some intuitive measures around something, and she may not be getting quite clear in answer. Um, I do want to ask, will meditation help her to receive? She's very receptive and moved right into the session very easily after we move past of trying to go through the higher self and inner child. Is her intuition one that she needs to follow, that she's tuned in and tapped on, is just unaware of?
Yes.
Yes. So you already tuned in and tapped on. So now you want to know, what is your intuition guiding you? Have you guys, the meaning her collective consciousness team, have you been pushing her towards the answer, this particular answer? Have you been a question? Have you been pushing the information to her? Is she just not receiving it?
Not receiving it.
Not receiving it. All right. Will meditation and or listening to high frequency music assist her in grounding so that she can be able to follow her intuition and receive the information that her collective consciousness team, spirit guides, ancestors, angelic team are trying to push to her? Would that help her?
Yes.
Yes. So what is the top of the list for her to open up her intuitive um senses? What is the top of the list for her to do so that she can take off a little quicker than what she would if she tried to figure that out? Can you give her that answer?
Release.
Repeat that.
Release.
Release. Is that what
I
you said?
guess. Uh huh.
So there's some things that you're holding on to, dear, that you're gonna have to either start dancing around the house more. Hmm. And also different places where you are, if there's something that is holding you back around things or you may not want to speak on, etc., I want you to work on getting a journal to start journaling. Or if you don't want someone to possibly put their hands on that, if you don't want to do that, I want you to do something like, you can get like a YouTube, make it private, where you kind of make videos of things you're releasing that you want to release. My way of doing it when I'm out working with the wind, with the air element, is to release there. So find your zhuzh of what you can do to release, because there's some things that you need to release that either you're holding on to or that they're there and you're not knowing they're there. And call them forward and um ask your higher self to assist you to pushing them to a release of no more return. Now, Conscious Collective team, does that sound about what you're trying to push to me to give to Tia?
Yes.
All right, there you have it. All right, we have finished with all of the questions that Dia had. Dia, do you have any other questions outside of the ones that we just had answered for you for your Conscious Collective team? Do you have any other questions?
No.
All right. I'm going to count down from 10 to 1. Everyone will step back to their prospective places. Donna, you will step back to the lifetime in which you belong. No energy bringing forth. Guys, we thank you for being here. Stepping back, high yourself, inner child, stepping back, bringing Dia back to today, Sunday, June the 14th at 3:29 p.m., being of her own sound and consciousness, her own personality that existed prior to, with hyped up in energy more than what she needed to move forward with the things and the questions that she had answered. And we will do that in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath, releasing, reconnecting as Dia in this lifetime, and relax. Good job, Dia. Good job. Good job. And you can open your eyes when you're ready, and we're good to go. Yes, B, you did that. Yes. You did that, man. You
So I
did.
know my phone kept going off.
I heard you heard it though, right?
Huh?
You heard it, right?
Yeah.
You could hear your phone, but do you see what I'm saying? Is even though the phone was ringing, you wasn't like, I wonder who that was or whatever. What happened was, even though you heard it, you could hear me even more clear.
Mhm.
So how you feeling, boo?
I didn't think it was that late.
I told you.
I'm like,
I told you it was not
where is?
going to. We talked about that yesterday. It wasn't going to seem like it's 4 hours, but yeah, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's 5. But yeah, that's where you are. So how you feeling? Tell the people they out here looking and like,
Oh
baby, they been.
God. Who are the people?
So let's see. Trust is here, Mike is here, Tanya's here, Christina's here. I'm not sure. Or I think I'm not sure about your friend who was here. Let's buy cool gadgets and Misha. Okay. So, and some other people that may not have said anything. That's just who I can make comments. But people will bounce in and out. So, did you believe that you were going to be able to get it done?
No.
You see what? So, did you see how I said when it could feel like you're making it up, but you could not make those things up. You could not have known that your name was Donna, that you was going from Chicago, and that you moved to St. Louis. You talked about how he treated you. You could have just made that shit up. So,
Mhm.
with that being said, how are you feeling about your past life regression?
I feel good.
Was it an experience? Would you invite other people to do it?
Yeah, I would.
Now, we know that it took a little bit of time to initially get started because we know why. He was an overthinker, analytical, control freak. Now that you move, and it took us a minute to move past that. It was about 45 minutes to an hour, and that's about the time it took me. Once we moved through that, how did you start to feel when you realized now, here we go, here come the details, here come the information? What did that feel like to you?
Weird.
Uh-huh. So now you know that a person, even if you overthink or very analytical, anybody can have this session done. It just takes time. And it takes really a patient practitioner to get that done. Yeah,
Mhm.
you did that, boo. You did that. And on your gifts and everything, yeah, you keep doing that. Trust said, great job, sis. Okay. Mike said, nice work, ladies. Beautiful session. Yes, it was. So, would you have another session so you know the next one they said would be a future life progression?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah. Well, that's all I got for you. But how did it feel? Anybody have any questions for Dia? How did you feel about seeing your dad in the back?
Yep, that was nice.
Yeah, that was. Okay. That's all I got. You got any questions for me?
No, I don't. Not right now.
Okay. So, this gonna I'll have the thumbnail up In a little bit. So this one is going to be you. Dia went to Chicago as a. I'm trying to think of what I want to name this. As a lifetime, went to a lifetime in Chicago. I'm not sure what else. Something else. It's got to be something else. I'm gonna put something in there about the partner. I'm not sure what it is. It'll come to me. All right, that's all we got, boo. This will be up and ready once I go ahead and end the stream. But then I'll have the so you can always copy it and put it on your social media if people want to come by and take a look at it or whatever. So you did good. You did real good. You know what I like the most? That even though it was taking a minute, you was like, no, I still want to do it. No, we want to get it because you there's something in you. When you said you felt, when you said you felt the what did you say you felt? Not loopy. You felt when the higher self was trying to come through and you felt you didn't one time use the word dizzy, but you used something else, floaty.
Floaty.
What did
Yeah,
that
it's like lightheadedness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that is the soul separating from who you are to come to the front. Now, my thought on that is the reason that that didn't happen is because the higher self basically was saying she ready to go. We don't even need to come through and step forward. She ready to go. So once I figured that out and I just went full throttle, boom, you went right into it. That was beautiful. It really was. All right, baby girl, that's all I got for you. That's it. That's all. Thank you for allowing me to facilitate your session.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. We'll talk to you later. You have a good one. Don't look like nobody have any questions. Otherwise, they would have wrote them down. I don't see anybody with any questions, but they may put them in the comments later. All right, girl. Go do your thing. It's
All
been
right.
all right. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Oh.